welcome to this edition of Adopt a Pet. This is Stacy and I'm Janice, and we're starting with the biggest bunny we've had on in a long time.
This is Jelly.
Jelly.
Jelly. And this is Jelly because the rabbit that Jelly came in with is named Peanut Butter.
Oh, and Peanut Butter found a home?
Peanut Butter found a home.
Oh, so we just have
We
Jelly.
just have Jelly. And they were actually totally in love with each other and loved each other forever and ever, and then they start fighting, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
They got a divorce.
Oh.
Yeah. So Jelly is a spayed female. We went ahead and spayed her here at the shelter. She's only $30 to adopt, and like you said, she is a big bunny.
She's a very big bunny.
She's a big bunny. So keep that in mind. It's going to be really hard for little kids to be able to pick her up. But she's a nice rabbit. She likes being held. She loves being, stroked and petted. And she's good. She's got the litter box training thing down, and she likes her veggies, and our volunteers have taken really good care of her since she's been here, so has our staff. And we don't have an exact age on Jelly. We probably think she's maybe like a year and a half, if that. But very, very sweet. And, rabbits need special care. They live about 11 to 12 years if they're well taken care of.
Yeah, and if you want to have a rabbit, you probably should do your homework and read up on taking care of them.
Look at the camera. Look at Colleen. Look at Colleen. Yeah, she's probably mad. She's like, put me down, please. But yeah, they do. I mean, they do a few extra steps. It's completely different than a dog or a cat. But they are a perfect pet if you live in an apartment and you can't have anything that makes noise. Because they don't make any noise. I mean, they make some noises, but your neighbors aren't going to hear them. But she's just a wonderful, wonderful bunny. And it's a really, really good price, the $30, because that includes that spaying. And the rabbit vets tend to get really expensive when it comes to that surgery. So she's a good girl. You're falling asleep, little bunny boo-doo. Hello. And we have lots of other rabbits too if you're not looking for a white rabbit.
Well, there you go. If you're looking for a rabbit dad to your pets, come see us. Jelly's going to need a sizable hutch.
Yeah, she is. And even the hutch that we have her in back there, it's a good size, but I definitely would say that you want something bigger. But with the rabbits, they can keep them in the hutch, but it's really, really important that they're taken out, just like a dog or a cat, and socialized every single day for a couple of hours.
Well, ours used to go out and run around the backyard every day and then go back into the hutch. Oh, we have a little kissy, like just a kitten.
Boo-boo.
Or a very, very small cat.
No, this is yeah, if we could keep that dog back because the kitty's freaking out right now. So this is Pippy. And Pippy is a kitten. Pippy is only 6 months old.
Aww,
so yeah,
just a baby.
And look at that beautiful, looks like a lynx. So Pippy was actually at the shelter and was adopted last week. And then brought back today. And the gentleman was very nice, and he was very, very sorry. He had to bring her back, but his son became really allergic.
And that can happen with cats.
Yeah. And you sometimes you don't even know your kids are allergic. It just kind of happens. You bring them to the shelter, they all meet, everything's fine. You bring them home, and then the cat hair or the dandruff starts flying, and we get it. Things like that happen, and that's what we're here for. And we're just glad that Pippy came back here, and we'll give Pippy a third chance.
Yeah.
But Pippy, again, she's a spayed female. She's 6 months old. And since her adoption was paid for the first round, she's only $49 to adopt. So that's quite a deal. And she leaves with you spayed. Just bring your cat carrier, sit down with one of our kennel attendants, and we'll make sure that everybody's happy. She's the right kitty for you, and you're the right people for her.
She's very cute. She's very mellow.
Sweet. She's very mellow. She's very sweet. And, yeah, she's been through a lot. Oh, take my kitty. Don't take my kitty. No, I'm kidding. All right, you ready to go? Oh, good. This is always the test. I like my belly rub. This is always a good cat if you could, turn them over and rub their bellies, right?
Aww.
Yeah. Oh.
My sweetie.
Hi, boo-boo. And touch their feet. I can touch your belly and your feet. That's a good cat. Nice. All right.
All right, give her a I want her.
She's cute. We're going to get her safely in the carrier before we bring on the dog. That's the wrong dog, but we'll go ahead and show King.
I was going to say, this doesn't look like what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Come here, sweetheart.
Sorry.
It's okay. Hi, King. Hi, baby. Got him. Yeah.
Sugar.
Okay.
Where you going?
Well, then I guess we're gonna show an extra dog. Hopefully we can bring on the dogs that we picked. So this is King, and King is we're thinking Corgi Chihuahua mix. King, we've shown King before. He's actually in there with an 11-year-old dog that I'm hoping that we can show next. Her name is Sissy. And they do not have to be adopted together, but we'd like to get them adopted together. The main thing is that King is adopted with another small dog, and that Sissy is adopted with another small dog because they bond very quickly to other dogs and will end to each other, and they need to be with other animals. King is the one that we showed you a month ago actually, that cannot go into an apartment or a condo situation because, believe it or not, King is very vocal and screams like something's happening to him. He's got major separation anxiety.
Even when he's with another dog?
Not so much, but it will double if he's not with another dog. So it does get worse.
You just need people. You're just needy.
Yeah, he has major separation anxiety, but that's it with him. I mean, he seems to be potty trained. He's good with other dogs. He's good with kids. He's a nice all-around dog. He's high energy. He's very loving, very affectionate, but he does have that separation thing. So we want people to know that before they take him home to an apartment or to a situation where they're going to get evicted from. We want you to know before you get into that situation. Are you stuck, King? King, could you stop going under the chair? Where's a good boy? But yeah, high energy, and keep that in mind if you're thinking about adopting a little dog. There are some mellow ones, and then there's some hyper ones. But King is available for adoption now, and we highly, highly encourage you to take both dogs. He comes with an 11-year-old named Sissy that I'm hoping you're going to meet in a minute. Thank you, David. I appreciate it.
Okay.
He does have that little corgi look to him.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Totally does.
Okay, so it's just a surprise what's coming through the door here. Okay, we're gonna do Sue. That's the right one. Hi, Sue.
Got her. She's a little hyper.
Hi, baby. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue. Can you look over there? Come here. Hi, Sue. Sue just got spayed a couple days ago. Sue is a collie mix.
You're beautiful.
She came in with a min pid mix. And we were originally making them as a bonded pair, just like the other ones. And we weren't having any luck. So we're going to go ahead and try to unbond them. We would like them to be together, but we will unbond them. I know that it's a lot to handle like this dog and another min pin. So high energy, super smart, needs a job to do. We'll definitely probably do some herding with your kids, so keep that in mind. Hi.
And what is she? She's what, maybe shepherd and collie? Or?
Yeah. She's just, but she's definitely got that working dog in her. So she needs something to do. There you go. There you go. She's young. We think that she's probably only between 2 and 3 years old. I know she looks like a puppy.
Yeah, she does. Really does.
But she is on it 24/7. She's very, very alert. This dog probably sleeps less than any dog I've ever met in my life. But again, high energy. You're going to need some high fences. She's going to need a lot of exercise. So keep that in mind. She needs an active family. Yeah. She's no couch potato, huh? And she's available for adoption now. She's only 104 to adopt.
She says, I need stuff to do.
You need stuff to do? You need stuff to do? You need stuff to do? All right. Thanks, Tiffany. Yeah, the right stuff, exactly. Not your shoes.
Come on.
My husband used to accuse me of getting a new puppy every time I wanted a new sofa.
Hi, Sissy!
Now, is this, no, oh no, this isn't the one you thought you were getting?
No. But, okay, so this is Sissy. This is King's roommate.
This is King's roommate.
Yeah. And believe it or not, Sissy is like 11 years old.
Oh my goodness, you're looking good.
Yeah, we estimated her between like 9 and 11. I just go on the high side, so you know.
Because that's like 106 in dog years. You look great.
But it's a possibility that Sissy is King's mom
Huh?
or grandma.
Whoa.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? What was that? What was that, spazoid? Huh? But it's
Yep, they're related.
yeah, exactly. And they do kind of look alike. Here, what if I just hold you like this? How's that, baby? Is that better? She's very excited. But she's very spry for her age, and she seems healthy. All our tests came back, and our vets think that she's darn healthy and ready to go. And again, we'd like her and King to go together, but it's not mandatory, but it would be nice.
That'd probably help both of them.
It really would, because they're so used to each other, and that's going to help a lot with King's separation anxiety. She was actually, they were both owner surrenders. I think they were moving and they couldn't keep them. But yeah, she's only $69 to adopt, and as you can see, she's very, very, very sweet with her stinky breath. It's okay, I'm thinking I was just kidding. But yeah, that's her. Please come down and meet her in person. All right, baby. There you go. Thanks.
Now I hear a big one. I hear a big one next.
You hear the. Hi, Layla.
Hi, baby. Hi, Shug.
Hi.
Where are you going?
So, guys, she knows like every week we get a new blue pit bull, right? Come here, Layla, come here. Can I say hi?
Hi, sugar.
There you go. Hi. So Layla's fairly new to us. She's only been here for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks. She's a female. We think that she's probably just under a year. So she's a puppy. You got her, okay? Yeah. She was a stray. She's a nice. And for your big dog owners, you'll understand what I'm saying. She's a nice small size. She's a nice compact size. She's strong, obviously. Yeah. She's not like Dan brings you, but she's definitely strong. Do you need some help? You got her?
Oh, I got her.
Layla,
There.
oh, baby, hi. Just calm down. There you go. There you go. But she's very sweet. She seems to be good with kids. I think she's okay with other dogs. She's just a person. She's a people dog. She loves everybody. But again, high energy. She needs something to do. She needs an active family. She can't just be left in the backyard all the time. She needs to be inside with the family, and she needs exercise. So if you're a walker or a hiker or even a round the blocker, she would be absolutely perfect. She's such a sweet dog. Such a sweet dog. And then we're hoping that Belle's coming on. Is she not coming on?
I don't think.
Okay, so I guess Belle's not coming on. Well, I'll tell you about Belle. Belle is a little tiny white chihuahua that came in that was like left in a box in our parking lot. She's very sweet. Bye, Layla. She's very sweet. She's good with other dogs. And so if you're looking for a nice, quiet, small dog, never mind. She's coming on. I was just told. Yay! There she is. David's like, I finally got the right dog. Poor David. Hi, Vivi Belle.
She's our special case.
She is our special case. Hello, love. Hello, love. You're okay. So this is Belle. Look at the little tail. So I was saying that someone left her in a box in our parking lot, and I won't go into the horrible details, but I will say that she was pregnant, and she'd been pregnant for a long time, and unfortunately the babies that were inside her did not make it. She is now spayed, and she'll never ever ever have to do that ever again in her entire life, which she's very happy and
makes me
grateful
very
about.
happy. Yeah.
She's so happy about that, yeah, because she's had a few litters in her lifetime. Belle is roommates with another tiny little white chihuahua, and they love each other. And no, they don't have to be adopted together. She's available by herself. But the good thing is she likes other dogs. And the note that was left with her said that she was great with other dogs and she was good with kids. We can't say that for sure, but from reading the note, it sounds like she had been around children. So if you have a family and you're interested in a small dog like this and you have kids, you need to bring them in, and we have a little yard and a little room where we'll see if they all get along, and that's it. And we think that Belle's probably only between 2 and 3 years old.
She deserves a good life.
She really does. She's had a hard. She's had a
had
really
a hard couple
month.
of years already.
Yeah, big time. But we spayed her, so she is ready to go home with you today. And I love her little pink nose. Look at that pink nose. You're such a good girl. But that's our last dog.
She needs a good life. She needs a
absolutely
good
does.
live. Please, somebody come down and get her that's going to give her a great life.
And she needs a new jacket.
And she needs a new jacket.
'Cause this one's all torn up. You need a new jacket.
So speaking about, animals in the world, is we've had, I don't know if you've been paying attention, you know, we've had some mountain lion activity in the city recently, especially up on our hillside. We've had some confirmed sightings and some interaction, not good interaction, with the mountain lions and animals up on our hillside. So it's really important that you're aware, and you shouldn't be out jogging early in the morning and the evening by yourself. They are out there. That's the time that they're out there. If you're going to go run with a group. Because when you're running your prey, and if you're running with earphones on or something, you wouldn't even hear them out there. And the thing with mountain lions is if you see a mountain lion, you don't want to run away from them.
Don't turn your back
You
on 'em.
want to face them and make yourself as big as possible. If you have a jacket on, pull your jacket up and extend it to make yourself taller. Roar like a bear. A bear is a
Try
predator.
a guttural sound.
Yeah, a
Make
big
yourself-
guttural sound, you know, to scare it away. Don't, if you're living up on the hill, don't leave your pets outside, please. And do not leave food and water outside because that attracts them. We're in a drought, a severe drought right now, and it's bringing these animals down from their natural habitat. They're looking for food and water. And when you leave food and water outside, what you're doing is enticing these animals away from their natural habitat. And then they get comfortable with that, and it keeps them coming back into our neighborhoods. And we don't want that to happen. So if
Tell
you're
your
doing
neighbors
that,
too.
yeah, please
Educate
share
your
that.
neighbors as
Educate
well.
your friends, educate your neighbors. No food and water outside. Do not leave your pets outside. Try not to walk or jog early in the mornings or in the evenings alone. For gosh sakes, when you go walking with your animals, I really hate those
Retractable leashes are a bad
leashes anyway,
idea.
because your pet gets way ahead of you and they're not safely in your control
And there've been accidents on there
anymore, and there have
before.
been incidents that have happened. Everybody needs to stay close together. And if you are confronted with a mountain lion, do not run from it. Confront it. Make yourself as large as possible and make very loud, guttural, roaring noises at the lion.
We were talking about
And
devices.
notify us right away.
Notify the police
Don't
right
notify us
away.
an hour later, or notify us right away.
We were talking about devices that you could carry that would scare a mountain lion
Air
off.
horns.
Yeah, the
and-
boat horns that you get from the sports stores, they're very loud and they're very small and convenient to carry around. Also, I've always suggested, even with coyotes, are the collapsible umbrellas, the ones that fill up about this big.
Yep.
You push a button, boom, they open up. Those are great to scare wildlife away.
And it's another tool that you have that makes you seem that much bigger too.
Exactly, and that's going to open up so quickly, it's going to startle anything that's in front of you.
Yeah, wearing, we had talked about wearing reflective clothing too. Bright
shiny.
clothing doesn't make that much
Shiny.
difference to an animal, but reflecting does. It kind of throws them a little off kilter.
You don't
that
look like a
something-
deer or something.
Yeah, deer don't normally wear reflective clothing. So reflective clothing is good to wear, but it's important that if you do spot one of these animals, specifically the mountain lions, and remember, mountain lions are really big. They're about the size of a mastiff. They have a really long tail. You can't miss them. As opposed to a bobcat. Bobcats are smaller, have the ears that stick straight up, and they don't have a tail. But if you specifically see a mountain lion, and you're going to know you've seen a mountain lion, they're huge. Please, please, please notify the police department right away that we've had a sightings. It's important for us to keep track. We feel like it's probably the same lion that we're seeing.
Yeah, we think it's the same one. And when we say notify the police department, we say that because usually the mountain lion sightings are going to be after the shelter is closed.
Right.
If we're open, call the shelter. We'll come right out. And if we're closed, call the police department. They will send one of us out from the or on an all-call situation and one of them. So
It's really important. Keep your pets safe. Keep your family safe. do the right thing. It's just, you just have to know right now this is a extreme situation. We're in a tremendous drought. That's going to force the wild animals that are in their normal habitats to behave differently because of that.
And we want to remind you too that these hills above Burbank, that is their normal habitat. They are doing what they're doing.
What wild animals do.
Exactly. So when we do see the bobcats and we see the raccoons and sometimes even the mountain lion, they're doing a path that they're supposed to have. It's kind of not. Sometimes it's not that they're not supposed to be there. It's just that we're seeing them out there all of a sudden. So keep that in mind. And if you have any questions about wildlife and their habitats and their what they do during the day, feel free to call the shelter, and we'll be happy to answer any questions.
Please call the shelter. We'll be happy to give you any information we have. Remember, keep yourself safe. Keep your pets safe. That's when we would like not to have any bad incidents happen to any of our people or their pets.
Yeah.
So remember us here. We've got cats, we've got dogs, we've got bunny rabbits. If you're looking for a pet, do your research, because we want you to have the right pet for your family, because we want all of our animals to have forever homes. Remember, when you adopt a pet, you adopt a friend. Thanks for joining us today.